Joined now by Dr. Bill Thompson IV. Dr. Thompson is a consultant in infectious diseases and travel medicine. He's also a member of the Orange County Medical Association. Bill, good to see you again.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Bill, bed bugs is a problem that really had been reduced to like a joke or a limerick, but they're back in a big way, as we just saw. How dangerous are bites from bed bugs?
Well, they're not dangerous in and of themselves, but it's more indicative of the big picture of an infestation at home. And patients really need to clean their homes, clean their beds, and do a lot of preventative. But it's certainly a problem.
If someone has been bitten and they're getting adverse reactions, what are some of the treatment options that are available to them?
Well, there's the over-the-counter cortisone cream is always good. You put it on, and it'll help with the itching and the symptoms. But the problem is they'll keep coming back, because if you're infested, your home is infested, you've got to get to the core, and that's getting rid of the insects.
Okay, well, at home, obviously, we have control over that, because we can call in a pest control company, we can tear out all the sheets and the mattresses and start from scratch and take care of the problem at home. But I guess, when we travel, of course, one of your areas of expertise is travel medicine. We've always been told that one of the first things you should do when you check into a hotel room is take the comforter off the bed, roll it onto the floor. Yeah. Are there other things that we should be watching out for?
Oh, you look at the cleanliness of the hotel, and sometimes that doesn't even matter. These bugs can get into your suitcase, they can get on your clothes while you're traveling, on public transportation and so forth, and it can get into the carpet. But the beds are the favorite place because they do feed on blood.
Yeah. So they're nasty little guys.
Yeah. But they're not known to transmit infection, so that's good. Yeah.
So basically, we're talking about essentially a very uncomfortable but relatively isolated problem. We don't have to worry that they're carrying all kinds of diseases. They bite us. They want our blood, like you said, but they're not injecting something into us.
They're not. Unlike the mosquitoes that can cause problems, like West Nile virus out here. No, they don't cause any problem.
It's interesting, because I've heard reports that, you mentioned about the cleanliness of the hotel, but frankly, bed bugs have been found in 5-star hotels. I mean, how do we protect ourselves? I mean, we walk through do we instantly lift up the the mattress to look at the box spring? What do we do?
Well, how many of us really do that, especially when we go to these nicer hotels? But I suppose if you're worried, you should check. And what are you going to do if you do find them? You'd have to switch rooms. The rooms would need to be exterminated. It can be a problem.
Are there any kind of, allergic reactions or really adverse reactions that you've seen with patients who have had I'll call it an encounter with a bed bug?
Yeah, some people can have a quite severe allergic type reaction. That's why we use the steroid creams for it.
Okay.
Absolutely, but I've never seen anybody actually go into anaphylactic shock, no.
Is it worse with kids rather than adults, or is it worse with elderly folks rather than people, in their 30s or 40s?
It certainly can be a bigger problem in the elderly, especially those elderly who live alone, who don't have much in the way of family support. And then you have to worry: is it bed bugs, or is it scabies, or is it lice? These are all parasites that affect people, especially the elderly and those with lower socioeconomic conditions.
Dr. Bill Thompson IV, thank you so much. Dr. Bill, of course, is a member of the Orange County Medical Association. We appreciate you being here and giving us your insight on this buggy subject.
Good. You're welcome.